So welcome back guys to another exciting video, and in today's video we are going to be tackling something different. We are going to be tackling the Microsoft Excel 2013. So as we all know, the Microsoft Excel is an important application in our Windows 10 computers which enables us to do a varying capability of things. So in this Microsoft 2013 Excel sheet, we are going to start by looking at the interface of the Microsoft 2013. And before we dive right into that, I'm gonna show you on how to open this application. So we will just go to your home button, search for Excel, and the Excel app will pop up, then click open. When you click open, it will give you a variety of templates, just like in the Word 2013. And because we want to start from a clear and blank space, we're just gonna click on the blank workbook. When you click on the blank workbook, this is the interface that will be displayed for you to use, and in this we are set and ready to go. So in the Microsoft Excel 2013 interface, it has a couple of components, and these components play a specific role in each and every work. So yes, let's delve right into it. So we have the formula bar. The formula bar is located at the top, where formulas and various calculations are indicated. Let's say you want to calculate something in the Microsoft Excel and you want to use a specific formula. The formula that you are going to use will appear here if you key it in here. So this is called the formula bar. And we have the cell. The cells are these boxes inside the working sheet. This is where you key in your data, and this is where you will be able to type, you will be able to calculate, to give solutions, and all that. These are their cell. When it's one, it's called a cell, but when they are many, they are called cells. We have record number. Record number is this line to the left side of our Microsoft 2013 interface page. So these are the record numbers where we begin from number 1 to number 2. They are just, it's just like showing, it just indicates the column, the row, sorry, it indicates the row. You see, like uh, record number 9 indicates this row, and what have you, and it goes far and beyond. Then we have the worksheet tab. The worksheet tab is this sheet tab here. We have sheet 1 where we can add another sheet 2, and we can add as many sheets as we want in this Microsoft Excel. There is no limit to it. So you can add the sheets you want in Microsoft Excel in order to work with them. Then we have the status bar. The status bar is the bar which is here below, which gives us various numbers of statuses. Right now it's indicating ready. That is a status that indicates to us that we are ready to rock and roll. And in the other types of statuses, or these other types of views will come to look at it, but this is the status bar, the green bar right below it. Then we have the horizontal scroll bar over here. This horizontal scroll bar, you can either click it, then move it with your mouse or your cursor, or you can just click the buttons which are beside it. So when you click on the right button, it will move to the right, and when you click on your left button, it will move to your far right. This is very crucial in the instance where you have keyed in data and you want to move from one space to another space. Um, Mind you, this is a very important feature when you have kept placed in your data and you want to move to the other side of the page. You just click and it will move automatically. And yeah, you continue with your work. Other than the vertical scroll bar, we have at the horizontal scroll bar, we have the vertical scroll bar, which this one helps you to move from one row to the other. and it goes down and down and down and down to the level of cells you have used or cells that you want to use. So this is the vertical scroll bar, and over here we have the horizontal scroll bar. Other than that, we have the view buttons which are located on the status bar. We have the normal view, we have the page layout view, and we have the page break preview. These views are similar to those in the Microsoft Word. They have no difference. They're just similar to the ones that we tackled in the earlier videos that you can go and watch if you haven't watched them. And other than these views, we have the magnification or the zoom in lens or the zoom in scale. In this scale, you can zoom in as much as you want up to a maximum of 400%, and you can zoom out to a maximum of 50 to a minimum of 10%. But I like to use it at 100% because I can be able to see it clearly and I can be able to make amendments without any struggles. And other than that, we can move to tackle the close button bar, the close button. This button, when you close it, it will help you to close the entire application, to shut it down, to close the window, and you will open it again at some other time. So this is the close button. And in this, we have the expand button or the maximize button, where you can maximize a page, or you can be able to edit the size of this entire uh, layout, this entire window. So this is the button responsible for that. The next to it, we have the minimize button. The minimize button is in charge of minimizing the entire Microsoft Excel application to take it to the taskbar right below over here. So when you press the minimize button, it will minimize itself into this little icon in the taskbar. And when it does that, you can be able to work on the other bars, or on the other you can be able to work on the other applications which are running on the background. So that's the work of the minimizing bar. And other than that, we have the ribbon display option. In the ribbon display option, it gives you a variety of ways on how to display your ribbon. You can show tabs and commands, how to hide your ribbon, and what have you. All these are similar to what we had discussed in the Microsoft Word 2013. So other than that, we have the question or the help button. This is a crucial button which can help you to determine, or which can help you to understand things which you don't understand in this application, because it does contain a lot of things and it can do a lot of things. So this help button helps you to understand. And here say you cannot connect because I'm not connected to the internet, but once you are connected to the internet, you can be able to search in whatever you want to know and it will give you your answers. So basically that's it concerning the general interface of the Microsoft Excel 2013. And other than that, let's delve right into the various components of the interface. So we are going to look at each and every component over here. So why don't we start with the File tab? So number one, we have the File tab. In the upper left corner in the Microsoft Office button, when you click the button, a menu appears. You can use the menu to create a new file, open an existing, save a file, and perform as many tasks as possible. That's the File button, and which we have demonstrated over there. And other than the File button, we have the ribbon. The ribbon that is contained of three parts. We have the tab, we have the group, and we have the commands. So in the ribbon is where we have the home, we have insert, we have page layout, we have formulas, we have data, we have review, we have view. So these are the ribbons. These are the tabs that are contained in the ribbon. And within the ribbons, we have various groups. So in home, we have clipboard. we have the font, we have the alignment, we have the number, we have the styles, we have the cells, we have the editing, and in each and every group there are various commands such as the cut, the copy, the format paint, that's in clipboard, and in font we have the different types of font which are bold, italic, underlined, and what have you. In the alignment, you can be able to align it differently. You can be able to align it to the center, you can be able to align it to the left, to the right. These different alignments, you can be able to wrap text, to merge and center. All this will come to it later. There is numbering, there is it's quite different from the Microsoft Word 2013 that we were quite accustomed to, but the good thing is we are here and we are going to learn it. In the insert, we have different types of groups: the tables, illustrations, apps, charts, reports, sparklines, filters, links, text, symbols, and what have you. And in each and every group, there are various commands. Same as to the page layout, the theme group, the page setup group, the school scale to fit group, the sheet option group, the arrange group, and in each group it has a variety of commands. So these commands can be able to function differently and to perform specific roles. So these are the various commands. We have formulas. Formulas contain function library, library, we have defined names, we have formula auditing, we have calculation, and within each and every group there are various commands, auto sum. All this will come to it later. Data, we have a get external data, connection, sort and filter, data tool, outline. It may seem much right now, but once you get accustomed to it, these are all easy peasy things. We have the review, the proofing, the language, the comments, and the changes. And within each and every group, there are various commands. Then we have the view. In the view, we have the workbook views. This is a group. We have the show group, we have the zoom group, we have the window group, and all that. And in each group, we have different types of commands. So that's basically it when we talk of the ribbon. Yeah, and we can talk of the quick access toolbar, of which it's at the top, where in the quick access toolbar we have a couple of options such as the undo, such as the save and this icon for restore, minimize, or close. And we have the custom quick access toolbar, where you can be able to customize it to put in any command that you wish to put in the quick access toolbar. So as we had said earlier, the quick access toolbar provides you with access to commands you frequently use. By default, the save and undo and the redo appear on the quick access toolbar. You can save to you use save to save your files. Yeah, so that's it about the quick access toolbar. So a very important thing to note are the various terminologies or the various terms which are mostly used in Excel. So as we will further delve into Excel, I would want each and every one of you to be able to understand these words. So as we said, we have the cell. This is the intersection of a column and a row. This is where information is stored. That's the cell. We have a cell pointer. The cell pointer is similar to word intersection point. It selects or marks the current cell where the next activity is going to take place. So the cell pointer, as we have over here, this is the cell pointer, this area, this green pointer, that's the cell pointer. We have cell references. We have columns. This is the vertical grouping of cells. Columns are the vertical and rows are the horizontal grouping of columns, of cells rather. We have the value, that is the number that can be used in an Excel calculation. We have the workbook. This is a collection of worksheets contained within a single file. Then we have a worksheet. This is a single layer of single sheet within the workbook. Then we have the formula, which will be placed in the formula bar. We have with the range, this is a group of cells which are often referred to as formulas, printing, and what have you. So all these terminologies will be able to interact with it in a short while. So as we have said, the Microsoft Excel is a very crucial aspect in it's a very crucial application because it helps us to get a wider view or a wider scope of what Microsoft of how we can do calculations in our Word. So this is very crucial and it's going to be beneficial for each and every one of us. So yeah, stay tuned as we move on to the next video. So thank you and have a great time.